Hey everyone, I'm here with the San Diego exclusive Funko Pop Baxter Stockman. Extremely happy to have this. This was the one pop I actually wanted the most, and I thought I missed out on it because on that Thursday at midnight I couldn't get it. It was already this thing kept selling out every time it came back online on Walmart.com. But luckily, this past Monday I was able to kind of randomly check it and it was in stock, and I was able to get this into my checkout and ordered it. So I was able to pick this up yesterday, and it looks cool. There's no damage to the box and no noticeable issues with the paint apps. So it was very, very excited to have this. I'm looking now to get, since I got this, I'm gonna try to get the Leatherhead pop that's coming out, and I need to get the Casey Jones. I am not. I'm probably never gonna get the Bebop or Rocksteady, considering how those are now vaulted and going for kind of insane prices online. I do have the April O'Neil, and I do have the Turtles out of package, and it's actually the Amazon exclusive glow in the dark Turtles, which I kind of wish I kept in package. But at the time, this is now several years ago, I never had in my mind that pops would become a thing and you should keep those things in package. So I have them all loose. It's still cool to have, but I'm definitely going to keep this Baxter inside its protector, and very, very happy to get this. So there was also another package for me at Walmart, and this one was more for my daughter. This is the one she really wanted, and this is the Sister's Location Jumpscare Baby. So box, good condition, no issues. However, upon close inspection, or rather, I think you could see it pretty quickly. You could see that the paint chipped on the eye there. So that's unfortunate. It still looks cool, but yeah, the paint chip on the eye, that's a bummer. I'm not sure. I might try to get another one. I'm pretty sure these are still available online. But I think I might just at this point try to get one off of eBay that has the actual San Diego Comic-Con sticker. But yeah, very, very cool. Like I'm still very excited about the Baxter. Today, I did get 2 boxes, and they were from Toys R Us. So I mentioned this in my other video. I didn't get any kind of notification on shipping, but apparently the 2 pops I was waiting for did come in, and they did ship. So the first one, and the one I'm more excited for, is the Rick and Morty, Tinkles, and Ghost in a Jar. And I guess I didn't realize there was a glow in the dark, and I guess Ghost in a Jar is probably glow in the dark and not necessarily Tinkles. So that was a surprise to me. But box came in great conditioning, which I am honestly surprised about, because they did not put any kind of padding. It was literally just the pop inside a pretty large box actually for its size. But no damage. So very, very glad about that. And yeah, so this was one of my second most pop I wanted to get from San Diego Comic-Con. It was the Baxter and Tinkles, and very, very happy to have these. And the other package had the Aries, and this looks pretty cool. It's kind of a heavy figure. Well, not really, but heavier than a typical pop. Looks a little larger, but yeah. I mean, I just got this. I don't know why this pop was only being sold for $9.99. That's really more the reason why I got it. If this was at the $15 price point, I would have just passed on it. But since Toys R Us had it for $9.99 for whatever reason, I decided to go ahead and get it. And no issues with this pop either. But the same thing, the packaging on this one, it was just this pop inside a large box, and very lucky that nothing happened to it. And I say that because I did actually have a pickup at Hot Topic, which I am now in the process of returning. So at Hot Topic, I did the ship to store, and I was supposed to get the Coon, Gwenpool selfie stick, and Steve from Stranger Things. So they came out with the box, and I could tell right away the box was just like beat up. And sure enough, when we opened it, all three pops were just severely damaged. The box were crunched in. It was just bad. So, unfortunately, I learned a couple of things with Hot Topic. Apparently, if you use PayPal, they will not let you return the item to the store. You have to actually go through the process of mailing this back out to them, which seems pretty insane. But apparently that's what I need to do, and I'm starting that process. The second thing, what frustrated me, I've every time I've ever gone to pick up anything at the store, it's always been that they bring out the box and then they have me look inside to make sure everything is okay. So that way, if I choose that I do not want it or do not want to accept it, I have that capability. So I didn't get that option this time with Hot Topic. I went there, said I got a package delivery. The one person went back to retrieve it, and another person at the register, took my ID, and I assumed they were just looking me up, but they went ahead and just kind of processed it as me accepting the package. So I mean that kind of created this whole fiasco as well. Since I had already accepted it, I couldn't refuse it, and thus I couldn't return it. What made it even worse was they actually had all three of those pocs in like a huge supply of them in their displays, and they would not let me swap them out. So really, really frustrating. I still want to get those pops, and at this point, I don't think I'm going to get them from Hot Topic. I'm going to just try to get them off of eBay, try to get them on, maybe $1 or so off. But yeah, pretty frustrating. So I was pleasantly surprised that the Walmart pops did not come damaged, since I did the ship to store for the Baxter and the Jumpscare, and no issues with them, and very happy. I'm not sure how I would have taken it if Baxter was damaged, but luckily it wasn't, and it looks pretty cool. I don't know. I think the villains from the Ninja Turtles look cooler in general than most of the heroes. I mean, I'm talking about like Casey Jones and all the random other kind of mutants that they had on the show. But yeah, this looks pretty cool. And so yeah, we got 4 pops. I actually did get a notification today that the Target shared exclusive for Batman has arrived for me. So I got to pick that up tomorrow, and I'll do a short video for that as well. But this is my little haul for today. Thanks, everyone.